Raft, a game about, well, a raft. It's a multiplayer survival game where you work together to gather materials, survive, and expand your raft with your friends. If you have any, well, don't worry, there's a single player option, and the game will give you a friend. This game will make you hate sharks. Screw Shark Week, screw Shark Awareness Day. Get ready for a constant tug of war for life between you and your new friend. His name is Bruce, by the way. He's still learning that humans are not food, so be nice to him. So, what is Raft all about? You are stuck on, you guessed it, a raft in the middle of the ocean. This is your home. You can't make other rafts, no, that would be cheating. Thank goodness humans suck. So there's rubbish everywhere which you can go out and collect. Or you can use this convenient hook in your inventory to reel in materials to make something. And there it goes. Bruce is one hungry boy, and he can eat you or your raft whenever he wants. I mean, it's his ocean you're living on after all. Raft does the survival theme really well. It's a constant battle for your survival, and you're going to have to work to survive. Whoa, it's just like real life. Well, at least for the starting stages of the world, the food and water bars make it so there's almost no time for rest. You could have just made a new sail. Then you realize you're starving. Also, you're out of food, so you could make a fishing rod, but that requires wood. Oh no, where's all the wood gone? And it just so happens that you're in an empty spot in the ocean. No garbage to be seen. Now there's a hole in your boat because Bruce gets hungry too. Was that brand new sail really worth it? So what now? There's nothing much you can do. If you get stuck without any wind for your sails or without any materials to even make a paddle, then you're literally stranded. You just have to wait to see what the ocean has prepared for you. You can't just swim out because Bruce values his personal space, and it's up to you to respect that. It's just like the real ocean. Heartless, relentless, and unforgiving. And you have to be ready at any moment. There's lots of exploration to be done, such as islands that you can stumble upon, which can be large sources of wood and food when you chop down all the trees. Yay, deforestation. There's also larger islands you can find, but everyone on there wants to kill you. Yes, including Bruce. Can't leave your friends out, right? And there's also a main story which you can play through, and it includes various interesting places to visit. But I'll let you experience them for yourselves. However, seeing your raft improve and all of your issues disappear is one great experience. Later on in the game, when resources become less of an issue, building things and expanding your raft is one of the main aspects of the game. It's so much fun seeing where you can build to improve on your raft. You can add armor to your raft to stop sharks from chewing on it. Sorry, Bruce. You can start a tree farm for a somewhat stable source of food until you run out of seeds. Or you can build some nets to catch materials automatically. There's no limit to what you can build, so go crazy. Of course, there are a few little nitpicks here and there that I'd like to talk about. The survival aspect is indeed very well done, so good job, Raft. But at times it becomes distracting when you constantly have to worry about eating or drinking, and those bars do drain pretty quickly. You don't really have time to work on building and expanding, which are the more interesting parts of the game. Before you make the radar, you find islands by just happening to stumble upon them. You see one off in the distance and start to head toward them. Sure, this is fun and exciting at the beginning. You don't know what's on them at first, and curiosity is good. Even when you do unlock the radar, the islands just become wood and animal farms. Well, except for the main story islands, but no spoilers from me. I know Raft isn't meant to be a combat game, but you stab things with a stick. Or you can shoot things with a stick. And that's pretty much it. Raft becomes a bit repetitive in the later stages of the game. You wait for your nets to fill out, or you can reel them in yourself. And you cook some food, drink some water, build some stuff, and yeah. I mean, you could argue that's just like real life, but real life is boring. But still, there's endless possibilities once you get experience with the game, and anything can be a blast with friends. No, not you, Bruce. Like they say, the only limit is your creativity, and the charm of Raft outshines its negatives. So if you want to become a survival expert who is also a master builder, who's also stuck on a raft in the middle of nowhere, or maybe you just want to learn about the power of friendship with Bruce, then go ahead and play Raft.